The reason why you're not successful is because you have poor habits. But it's okay. It's not your fault. It's because nobody ever taught you the correct habits for success. I would like to start this speech with a short story to show you just how crucial habits are. And then I'll give you the most important habits you must quickly learn if you want to be successful. Each of these habits is responsible for my own personal success and the many millionaires I know. Imagine for a moment that you're standing in a lush green forest. You're holding a sharp axe, and your task is to cut down a massive tree. This tree represents your goals, your dreams, the success you're striving for. Now, if you swing that axe once or twice, nothing much will happen. But if you make a commitment to swing it every day, just a few times, something incredible begins to unfold. Day by day, chip by chip, the tree starts to weaken. Eventually, no matter how big or daunting it seemed at first, the tree will fall. That, my friends, is the power of consistent daily habits. Today, I'm going to share with you the habits that successful people practice every single day. These habits might seem simple, but don't be fooled. Like the small swings of the axe, they have the power to bring down even the biggest trees in your life. The first habit is setting clear, specific goals. You've heard this before, and I'm going to tell you again because it's that important. Every successful person I've ever met, interviewed, or read about had a clear vision of where they wanted to go. They didn't just hope for success, they planned for it. Each morning, take a few minutes to review your goals. Write them down. The simple act of writing crystallizes your thinking and sets your subconscious mind on fire. It's like giving your brain a map, guiding it toward your destination. If you don't know where you're going, how can you possibly get there? Now let me share a little secret. It's not enough to just set goals. You have to break them down into actionable steps. This is where most people falter. They set big, lofty goals, but never figure out how to achieve them. Successful people take their big goals and divide them into smaller, manageable tasks. This way, each day, they know exactly what they need to do to move closer to their dreams. It's like building a house, brick by brick. You don't just think about the house. You lay one brick at a time until the structure is complete. Next up, prioritizing. Every day, you're going to have 100 things on your to-do list. But let me tell you something. Not all tasks are created equal. This is where the 80-20 rule comes into play. You've heard of it. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. The trick is to figure out which tasks are in that crucial 20% and focus on those. This is what separates the highly successful from the average. They don't waste time on low-value activities. They zero in on the tasks that will have the biggest impact. If you want to be successful, learn to identify those key tasks each day and tackle them first. Let's talk about health, both physical and mental. Successful people understand that their body and mind are their most valuable assets. They invest time and effort into maintaining both. Physical health isn't just about looking good, it's about having the energy and stamina to tackle your goals. Start with the basics. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious foods, and get enough sleep. Your body is like a high-performance vehicle. If you don't fuel it properly and maintain it, it's going to break down. Mental health is just as crucial. Your mind is the engine that drives your success. This is why successful people practice mindfulness and stress management techniques. They understand that stress can be a silent killer, not just of your health, but of your dreams. Develop habits that keep your mind sharp and your emotions in check. Meditation, journaling, or even taking a walk in nature can do wonders for your mental well-being. Remember, a clear mind is a productive mind. Now let's discuss the habit of lifelong learning. If there's one thing I've noticed about successful people, it's that they are always learning. They are voracious readers, listeners, and observers. They understand that knowledge is power, and that the more they know, the more they can achieve. Make it a habit to learn something new every day. It doesn't have to be hours of study. Even 20 or 30 minutes can make a huge difference over time. Read books, listen to podcasts, take courses. The world is changing rapidly, and the only way to keep up is to keep learning. And let's not forget about the importance of discipline. Self-discipline is the master key to success. It's what keeps you going when you're tired, when you're discouraged, when things aren't going your way. It's the ability to do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. Successful people have a high degree of self-discipline. They don't rely on motivation alone because they know it's fleeting. Instead, they build habits that keep them on track, day in and day out. Now I want to talk about persistence. One of the greatest predictors of success is the ability to persist in the face of adversity. It's easy to keep going when things are going well, but what about when you hit a wall? What about when you fail? Successful people understand that failure is not the end. It's just a detour. They don't give up. They keep pushing forward, learning from their mistakes, and adjusting their course as needed. Remember this: every setback is a setup for a comeback. The only way you truly fail is if you quit. Let's shift gears and talk about relationships. No one succeeds alone. Behind every successful person is a network of supportive, like-minded individuals who help them along the way. Successful people understand the value of relationships. They invest time in building and nurturing them. Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or colleagues, the people you surround yourself with will either lift you up or pull you down. Choose wisely. Make it a habit to connect with others, offer help, and ask for support when you need it. Relationships are the currency of success. Another critical habit is time management. Time is your most precious resource, and how you manage it will determine your success. Successful people treat their time like the valuable commodity it is. They plan their days carefully, allocating time for their most important tasks. They avoid distractions and time wasters, knowing that every minute counts. Develop the habit of planning your day the night before. This simple act will set you up for success the next day. Remember, you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. I want to emphasize the importance of a positive attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. How you think about yourself, your work, and the world around you shapes your reality. Successful people maintain a positive outlook even in the face of challenges. They see obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means approaching them with a solution-oriented mindset. It's about believing in your ability to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. Financial discipline is another cornerstone of success. Successful people understand the importance of managing their money wisely. They live within their means, save regularly, and invest in their future. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. Develop the habit of budgeting your income and tracking your expenses. Make saving and investing a priority, even if it's just a small amount each month. Over time, these habits will lead to financial independence and security. Let's talk about the power of gratitude. Successful people practice gratitude daily. They take time to reflect on what they have, rather than focusing on what they lack. Gratitude shifts your focus from the negative to the positive, creating a mindset that attracts success. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget to appreciate the good things in your life. But taking a moment each day to acknowledge your blessings can have a profound impact on your happiness and success. Make it a habit to write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. You'll be amazed at how this simple practice can transform your outlook. Lastly, let's talk about giving back. Success is not just about what you achieve for yourself. It's also about what you contribute to others. Successful people understand the importance of giving back to their community, whether through their time, money, or skills. Giving back creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment that goes beyond personal success. It's about making a difference in the lives of others and leaving a positive legacy. Find a cause that resonates with you and make it a habit to contribute regularly. The rewards of giving are immeasurable. These habits may seem simple, but they are incredibly powerful. They are the small swings of the axe that over time will bring down even the biggest trees in your life. Remember, success is not an accident. It's the result of consistent daily actions that align with your goals. Start implementing these habits today and watch how your life transforms. Thank you for your time. Remember, your future is determined by what you do today, not tomorrow. So, take action now. Commit to building these habits and success will follow.